All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys. We're going to do a 2-for-1 review here for you. That's right, 2 knives for the price of 1 on the KnivesFAST channel. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy. They're kind of hidden behind the Charlie Brown Christmas tree here. Wow. Ren and Stimpy, Powder Toast Man, a log, and TV. And let's get started, guys. So what we're going to do here is kind of look at 2 Damned Designs knives. I'm going to move this one for a second. Here's the box. They both come in. Has that awesome logo. On the inside, it comes in a seal bag with the Damned Designs cloth. And let's see, was there a sticker? Yeah, there's stickers. I'm sorry. Of course there's stickers. You got this cool one here. And this one of the Basilisk or the Banshee or whichever knife you get. So now these 2 are the Basilisk and the Banshee, and that's what we have to look at. And by the way, just so you can see what one of these looks like, one of the stickers, that's what it looks like, just real basic. Now, Adrian is a really cool dude, and he's really been putting out some great stuff. Now, you know, we reviewed, I think it was the Cerberus, the Invictus, and the Fenrir here a little while ago, and I think I might have the Wendigo and maybe something else, I don't know, coming this way. But these come by way of the Apex Pass-Around Group, and I just thought, since they're very similar but different, and the process to get yourself one is similar, I thought I'd do them together. Now, Adrian has these up on his website as we speak as pre-orders. He both has the G10 versions with 14C28N, which is what you see here. And he also has a titanium version in 14C28N for $100 and S35 for $145. And that's either for the Basilisk or the Banshee. So let's talk about these now. The handles are very similar to, like I said, the Cerberus, the Invictus. Now, the Invictus actually had a little different handle, but the Cerberus and the Fenrir were very much like this. This G10 that's very contoured has this great chamfering and contouring. G10 backspacer, about the same pocket clip on these 2. They were different on some of the others. This one has, let's see, are they gray liners? It's hard to see. It's so dark. And we do have some milling. No, they're just stainless liners. We do have some milling inside on those liners. Lockup is very nice. I believe these are made by Kubi, but don't hold me to that. Not positive. Now, as far as centering, this one is pretty daggone dead on. Comes all the way to the end there. Has that gray stonewash on the blade. I call it stonewash. It's more like I don't know what that is. Like a really crazy stonewash. Has the Damned Designs logo here. You have this awesome pivot Adrian has in this gray as well. And the pocket clip is reversible, and you have it with a filler plate to move between the sides. Flush clip screws, flush clip. Matter of fact, more than flush. You do have a lanyard hole. Great job on the clip there. Good retention. Plenty of room. No big deal. Really, really good. Now, you have room to get your, and by the way, I didn't say this is the Basilisk. You have room. It drops to your thumb, and then just a good shake gets it shut. It is very tight on the D10 on this one, but not bad. So, I mean, I like his flippers. It's going to come out. It is a light switch kind of motion there. Check out this crazy blade. Kind of got a harpoony look to it. Really, really cool swedge and the drop point. So I think maybe it's a clip, maybe it's a drop point. I don't know, but it's close enough. Has this great thumb ramp here. Really, really cool. Now, you can't really choke up, and that's a shame because this is just money. If you had a finger choil here where you could choke up with this thumb ramp, it would be great. But so my thumb usually ends up more back here than sort of up here because, yeah, that's kind of a stretch. But really cool looking design. Let's leave it open and let's talk about the Banshee. Now, if you've watched my live streams, you know, not a huge fan of this blade shape. Now, nothing wrong with the blade shape. You have double flat grinds here. This is the Banshee, if I didn't say that. I just don't dig the look. I think I'm gonna like the Wendigo better. I just don't like the look of that hole. Now, the funny thing is, that's pretty terrible because I love the hole for deployment. I like having that second. Wow, drops to my thumb and then comes on down. And this one, by the way, is heavier on the blade, so it is a dropper. Gary, the last Ranger, I think, was the one that put this. Hello, can I think of what this is called? Lanyard. Wow. Okay, on here. I don't know. I love the hole for deployment. I don't love the looks of it. That's just me. Great black G10. About the same. That's why I decided to do them together, guys, because they're super similar in construction. Running on bearings. Really, really cool. We'll talk specs in just a moment. I'm not a huge Tanto person. This is a good one. This cuts, both of these, great paper cutters. This one was great for getting down in boxes. So I'm not saying, it's just something about the looks for me, guys. But as far as a knife and useful, if you like a Tanto blade shape and you don't mind that hole, this is a great knife. Now, same thing, nowhere to choke up, but it's got this spoon, this area right here for your thumb. As far as centering, also, again, this one seems to be off to the show side ever so slightly. The lockup is very similar, about a 20 or so. So let's talk specs. First on the Banshee, which is the bottom one. The Banshee is blade thickness of 4 millimeters. Now, that is a pretty thick blade stock. For example, the blade stock on my Mach 51 from Tempest is 3.2 millimeters, and this is 4. So, but it does come down to a very nice edge. Cutting edge is 3.4 inches. Blade length is 3.6. Handle length 4.86. So plenty. By the way, I didn't really talk about that. Plenty of room on both of them for your hands. And 5.5 ounces. So again, a pretty hefty booger there. Let's go back here. Hold on, I'm going to go to the Basilisk now. And again, both of these are in pre-orders right now on his website, so they're not currently available now. And that one, he's got the same 4 options available. He's got black G10, jade G10 or tan G10 available on those right now. So not the black and white you see here. All right, so this one is also 4 millimeters. Also, it's a little longer blade, as you can see there. 3.8 inches on the blade, 3.65 on the cutting edge. Handle length is 4.86, so about the same. 5.5 ounces. So there, again, well, you know what? The blade is, no, I think the blade is just slightly longer just because of that Tanto tip there. But again, very cool knives, very well done by Adrian. Now, there are other ones. There's the front flipper versions, the Yokai, I think, and the, I can't ever remember. He does have pre-orders available for the Cerberus, the Fenrir, the Invictus, the Hades, the Wendigo, and the Yokai. I think those are the 2 that are coming my way soon, and those are not front flippers. And then he's got the Oni and the Jin, which are the front flippers, I believe. So, again, check out his website, damdesigns.com, I believe. Yep, and I will have that in the description. These are really cool. And, again, I've got the Wendigo coming in, and I have a feeling I'm going to like that better just simply because, and the Yokai. I don't know. Just something about that hole just doesn't suit me, but I know I'm a spoil sport. I'm sorry, but it's a cool knife. It's really useful. Again, by the way, the D10 is roughly the same. Fairly tight, good light switch, pops right out there. So there you go, guys. We're at 9 minutes, a little longer than I usually do, but you got a 2-for-1 here. Let me know what you think of these, and hopefully give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Guys, really cool knives from Adrian. More to come, and thank you so much for your support, and hopefully you're subscribed. And if you're not, please consider doing so. And we're coming up on Christmas, or heck, this might even be after Christmas for all I know. But I'm going to keep my Christmas tree up for me until Christmas, but I'm always running a week or 2 ahead. But anyway, you'll survive if you see Christmas after Christmas, maybe. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for all you do and for watching the KnivesFAST channel.